People with ADHD may frequently wonder what's wrong with them. To quote a book title on ADD, "I'm not lazy, crazy, or stupid," identifies some of the thoughts people with ADD have. The difficulty is others in your world may have said that you are some of those adjectives. Realize you are none of those things. This is Everyday ADD Coaching. Let's explore 10 things people with ADHD do and why they do them. 1. Wait until the last minute to do things. People with ADHD struggle with time management and motivation. Waiting till the last minute leads to an adrenaline rush and more dopamine production. This is a critical neurotransmitter that ADHD individuals may not produce enough of. 2. Interrupting others during conversation. Impulsivity is a core part of ADHD. People struggle to hold back immediate thoughts and reactions, which may lead to frequent interruptions, speaking out of turn, or blurting things out. 3. Hyperfocus is the other side of the coin of ADHD. The paradoxical part of attention deficit disorder is that people can intensely focus on particularly stimulating or interesting tasks. Feeding a stimulus-driven brain like the ADHD brain releases dopamine. Unfortunately, hyperfocus often comes by sacrificing other essential tasks. Losing track of time. This time blindness can impair a person's ability to estimate how much time has passed or how long something will take. People with ADHD live in a curvilinear world where the past, present, and future are all one. It is almost like it ceases to exist if it is not in front of a person. If this video resonates with you, or you have had thoughts about being lazy, crazy, or stupid, please share your experiences in the comments and tell others how you turned these thoughts around. Please give this video a like if it has been helpful. Fidgeting or moving all of the time. People with ADHD may have an excess of energy or need to stimulate their nervous system. This helps people concentrate better. Physical activity releases dopamine, which can help improve focus. Struggles with follow-through on tasks or assignments. Executive functioning for people with ADHD is compromised, making it difficult to organize, prioritize, and complete tasks. The stimulus-driven brain craves novelty and becomes quickly bored with repetitive or routine tasks. Frequently losing things, misplacing things, or just needing to be reminded. ADHD affects working memory. Often, it's a failure to encrypt short-term information, making retention of short-term information difficult. This makes it much harder to manage many small details of one's life. This leads to forgetting things and needing help tracking where things have been put. Difficulty with task switching. Switching between tasks with intention takes a great deal of executive functioning. As much as it is challenging to switch tasks, we can imagine that the brain needs to ask permission from a structure that we'll call mother. The problem is that mother always says yes, and often people become very scattered, switching from task to task without developing any continuity. Difficulty regulating emotions. The ADHD brain affects the brain's emotional regulation system. It makes it much harder to control emotional responses. People with ADHD may react to situations with a great deal more emotionality than neurotypical people. Difficulty with task completion. It's almost a cliché that people with ADHD will finish a test to 90%, and then the remaining 10% will sit there for an extended time and will just never get done. The ADHD brain is a stimulus-driven brain that thrives on novelty. The new feels exciting. Maintaining focus and energy to complete a task can be very challenging once the novelty wears off. These 10 behaviors stem from core neurological differences, mainly how the brain processes dopamine and manages executive functioning. This encompasses things like planning impulse control and emotional regulation. Again, don't forget to like this video and hit the subscribe button for more content.